Everybody, welcome back. Let's have a look at Chainlink then, shall we? So Chainlink, you don't need me to tell you, it's an amazing coin. If you're watching this video, I imagine that you are involved in this coin, and good for you. Depending on where you got involved, you'd be laughing all the way to the bank, or perhaps maybe crying all the way to the gutter if you bought it here. But don't worry if you did buy it up here. This is one of the coins that you could almost certainly say will recover from its all-time high sooner than most. And I'm not putting an hopium in the air. I'm not saying that it's going to happen right now. But looking at the way it's going now, we had this support area here, resistance area here, and we tested it and broke above it for the first time, and then came back down, which is unfortunate. But we're riding on the centre of the Bollinger Band, which we did bounce from, which is always a good bullish sign. Looking for continuation, and that's what we've got. So we've now come straight through it over the last couple of days. No problem at all for it to come back through this resistance blue box territory, which is a relatively large one, and it came straight through it like it didn't mean anything. And now we've reared our head above the top of it. We're looking to push towards the top of the Bollinger Band around about $2.90. Now, there's a few things to bear in mind with the market as a whole, but with Chainlink also. If we can make our way above this Bollinger Band here, it will obviously come back down. But where are we likely to go to? I would say the highest it's likely to go is going to be around $3.20 before it gets pulled back down, and that's where we fell down around this level here. Just about, we'll call it $3.19. If we can make our way to there, I'd expect to see a rejection from there, and then we can look at, like I say, taking our profits, because I don't know if you watch any of my other videos or if it's just the one that you just follow Chainlink, which is fair enough, but just very briefly, Bitcoin looks like it wants to come down overall completely, and when I'm talking completely, just down massively, not temporarily, but down for a long period of time, because it looks like we have death cross coming, and this death cross will signify bearishness for Bitcoin for a long time, until we have a golden cross, or looking like until it's leveled out for a longer period of time, similar to how it looked in this level here. So if we have this death cross coming now, Bitcoin will come down. It will break way beneath here. It will fall down into the 6,000s, and maybe lower than that, maybe in 5,000s, maybe even 4,000s, perhaps not 3. But we'll have to see what happens when this happens. If this death cross does happen, it's essentially playing out a death cross for the entire market, including Chainlink. But Chainlink did quite well, in the last bear market. You can't really see it here, but it was making okay moves with the rest of the market going down. So it was strong during that period. I imagine it to be strong during this period, but I do expect it to come down. So if we do make it up to this level, I'd have an automatic sell order, and I'm not a financial advisor, so it's not financial advice, but this is what I'd be planning on doing. I will be selling it at probably around about $3.18, waiting for that pullback to happen with the rest of the market. If the death cross happens, which looks like it will happen in about 7 to 10 days, and then the whole thing for me is all going to be about shorting. I'll be shorting Bitcoin. I'm not going to bother shorting anything else, and Bitcoin is the easier one to follow. But I will keep a close eye on Chainlink, because Chainlink is bullish. It's very bullish. So the idea for Chainlink isn't to short it; it's to find it at an appropriate level to pick it back up again. But when that death cross happens, that's going to mean continuation down. It doesn't mean it's just going to go down. It means that it's going to go down straight away, and probably smaller incremental steps down from there until it finds it's essentially a new bottom, and then we can talk about sort of rebuilding it. But that'll take months, and it might even go back. Worst case scenarios, it could completely retrace to where it came from, and maybe even lower than that. You just don't know until we see the way the indicators look, and the moving averages, and all the other things that we analyse. Until we see how that looks in the next few months, it'll be impossible to say if it's found a bottom or if it's going to go up again. Just can't say. But what I can say is that there is a death crossing coming. There is an Ichimoku cross on the weekly, which is a terrible thing to happen. That means continuation down. So Bitcoin looks like it wants to come down. Chainlink, it was probably going to come down with it, but definitely a coin to invest in once it's all down, because all it's doing is making higher highs, and it's consolidating now after that big FOMO, but it's a very strong coin. It is bullish, but the market looks like it's on the brink of destruction. So let's hope for the best. Maybe we can get to this level. If not, let's not worry, because if you are invested in this coin and you're finding yourself down in the gutter again, I'd rather be in the gutter with a coin like Chainlink than in the gutter with pretty much any other coin. To be honest with you, it's strong. Anyway, I'll leave it with you there. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a nice day and take it easy.